G'day guys, how's it going? As you can see, I got a little bit carried away and started pulling the bike apart, then realised I should be making episode 2. So on this one I'm going to put the 20 litre Achuby's fuel tank on, and maybe a couple of other things, so stay tuned. So let's get this seat off, tank off, and go from there. As you can see, I've already taken the fuel hose off and undone the 2 bolts, and because, like I said before, I got carried away, I also took off this plastic shroud here, which is held on by 2 bolts on either side. When you take the bolts off, just fill them in and just, put them back on that bracket just to save the threads from rusting or whatever. It's a good place to put them. So let's carry on. Okay, once the tank's off, just a side note, the Achuby's 20 litre is just gravity fed, so this breather thing here you just cap off. You can put a cable tie and bend the hose or whatever. I found this little cap here, so that works out pretty well. So seal that off and then you can throw the big tank on. Alright, so that's the fuel tank on. I have left the little filter that goes in here because I don't have a good inline filter. I bought one, but I'm not really pleased with it, so I'll just leave it at that for now. Also, the brackets here for the indicators will probably have to be flipped up the other way so it doesn't hit the tank, because at the moment they touch, so that'll be sorted out later. Let's move on to the next thing. Alright, so the Wolfman tank bag buckles and straps are on, so let's put that on, see how that looks. So that's the tank bag, starting to take shape now. Next up, get rid of this big fender with the B&B one. It's 4 bolts, I think. 2 over there somewhere, and then 2 on the sides up there. And then obviously the light which runs up near the battery somewhere, so I'll have to pull off the tank and side panels, stuff like that, and then install it. So have a good look. It's going to look a lot different next time you see it. So I've just been installing this fender, and I've got a bit of an issue. If you can see on the top there, I've got a bead of weld and it won't sit flat, so I'm going to have to, where am I, cut a notch out here so it will sit around that, because it's not sitting flat and it just annoys me. So I'll do that and get it fit properly, see how it looks. Much better. I'll finish up with this and then I'll take the bike outside and see how it looks. Alright guys, so that should do it for this video. On part 3 I've got a couple of extra things to put on. Renthal RC high bends, and I'm thinking about putting a custom fender brace there, make one. We'll see what happens. So thanks for watching guys, and catch you later.